Tiffany, glad to have you on this morning. She is the Chief Marketing Officer at Spectrum Labs. Just want to jump right in here with you. Can you just talk to us a little bit about, how will the metaverse actually reshape a lot of what we know about the internet?
Yes, the metaverse actually transcends the internet we're living today. And this immersive, persistent, interoperable, and fantasized universe will bring us so much potential, but also danger, because it really accelerates the velocity and increases the exposure of toxicity. So, as we have made online holding the, it is really now and here for us to get go as we start building the metaverse.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned kind of the mistakes that hopefully we're learning from in terms of social media, the mistakes that were made there on so many platforms. How can businesses build a safer and more inclusive online community, as we continue to start this entry into the metaverse?
What I call safety by design. But really, at a core of safety by design is thinking about the concept of trust. Trust is really the new digital transformation, and it should not be a officer given the task of trust and safety fraud. The perspective is a CMO example for all the social platforms because they create the content, evangelize for their work, and therefore the platform, and then about how we can make the creators feel safe, how we can grow the community, and therefore grow the revenue for the company. So trust will be a differentiator and the business driver for the companies. And I really encourage trust to be the priority of the company and also for the revenue side of the business to think about the trust at a get-go as we start to build the foundations of the metaverse.
Such good context there, in terms of trust being kind of a major factor here. I think you put it as the CMO becoming really the chief trust officer, for the company, and that being the key strategy moving forward. I wonder if there are any examples of brands or businesses that are already kind of getting into the metaverse that provide some context for how this actually might look right now.
Absolutely. So at Spectrum Labs, we are an AI company for content moderation and just dating. They think about communities to be safe. And communities, here's the thing, there were company which were when it comes to toxicity. And it is really now and here that you think about as we build out the basement, even not the ground floor, for the metaverse, how we and use technology to drive safety and make sure your process reflects the safety at the core of the growth. And what we have seen at a special company is
Kind of serious, and a really good point you made there in terms of there were companies who were hesitant of the internet, those who kind of jumped on board, accelerated faster, and those who didn't, unfortunately, many of them may not be around right now. I can't imagine a business without internet, and I think at some point we'll get to a place perhaps, there won't be a business that's not incorporated somehow into the metaverse. Kind of want to pivot here a little bit. As we celebrate Women's History Month, we're really glad to have you on, and we're interested if you can just tell us a little bit more about your professional journey as a woman in a tech space, the space that you're in now.
yes, I moved from finance to technology as I realized the power